Just warning you. It is a true statement. Alright, so I have some mail to share with you today. As if that's anything different. I do want to show you this. It's not dry yet, but I just finished this card for my grandmother. I love these kind of cards. They're called box cards. And the really cool thing is it like stands up. Beautiful. But when you go to put it in an envelope, isn't that cool? Falls flat if you need to mail it. So cool. So anyway, that's what I was just finishing up. But the point for this video is twofold. I have another super cool paint by number to share with you. And helps if I find who sent it to me first. See? True statement. I'm owning it. I'm so tired today. I don't know what the deal is. It is pitiful. Where is my link? Where? Why am I not finding my link? Well, you'll just have to look in the description box below to find the link. Alrighty, moving on. So, as I told you, it is another paint by number. This one is different than my initial kit because it does not come already stretched. So this is the image that I chose, because we all know sunflowers, right? So it came rolled. So I've had it flattening for a couple of days so we could actually like look at it. Yeah, that's yeah. You understood that, right? All right, so this is the key. So small. Came with brushes, and it came with like hanging things like it should have been stretched already, so I'm a little confused by that. Yeah, so it came with the paints as usual. I just tossed them in here so they wouldn't get lost in the chaos I like to call a room. Do you notice anything different behind me? Yeah, I tried to kill myself. No, actually, I tried to put myself in the hospital is what I tried to do. Moving furniture around. This is actually on wheels, so once you like get I think I need more caffeine. Once you get the momentum going, it'll push. The dresser, that's where I almost killed myself. This is residual from that, and I don't know if you can still see it. There's still a tiny bit of bruising left. Have you ever bruised your finger? I mean, like this part of your finger? I don't even know. Anyway, it's a little bit better. It feels more open in here. I like it. I needed to change. It's been like this for like, how long have we lived here? 8 years? 8 years already? Anyway, back to the point. I'm back from my tangent. Here is the canvas. Lots of really teeny tiny places to paint. But man, oh man, is it going to be awesome when I'm done. My biggest complaint is it's not already stretched. But this is a much bigger piece than the other one was that I got. But it matches that one because remember that was the kitty cat laying on the sand. Oh my word, really? It was the kitty cat laying on the sunflowers. So this is just sunflowers. So they will be beautiful paired side by side if I can make myself do it. But actually, this one really isn't all that bad, she says. Anyway, let's take a look at the paints and see if they are the same. Let's start with a big area, shall we? we will start with a large Ariel. And, whoops, leave the little covers on there. I want the center brush. This is the brush I want. See, it comes with really nice brushes. So you've got 2 little small ones, and then you have a more broad one. So I'm going to start with number 20. Let's see. Smush it down a little bit here so you can see what I'm doing. Move that out of your way. Brush is nice and soft. These, I'm always afraid there's not gonna be enough in these little tiny pots. And there is a clear liquid of some sort. This one is not quite full, and the other is like full. Let's see if it tells me. There are 22 colors. See, it's take out the painting board. So I wonder if I got the wrong, if they just like forgot to do that part. I'm seeing if it tells me. Doesn't tell me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. It kind of looks like a gloss, but like I said, there's like such a small amount. There's no way I can paint the whole canvas with this. And we have 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, just checking. Just checking. So the main part of my the center of the sunflowers is black. Why? Why? Okie dokie. Paint, paint, paint. Paint, paint, paint. It's really hard for me to talk while I do this stuff. Can you see what I'm doing? Yes, you can see what I'm doing. So anyway, I'm kind of confused why the center part of this sunflower is like has so many colors. It has like five different colors going on here. It's really strange.
Don't pause the video, I'm showing.
Oh my god.
Look the camera a little.
No, I'm afraid.
Help!
Oh my gosh.
Do it.
This is so against my better judgment. I apologize. Prepare yourself. Sit down. It's makeup.
Yes, it's makeup. I didn't actually do this to myself.
Yeah, because why would you be laughing if you did? So she's discovered that if you take like tissue and Elmer's glue, you can make disgusting things on yourself. All right, goodbye.
No! Move your elbow.
Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. No.
Yes!
I'm trying to paint. Go away.
Wait. Look, I'm hiding in the corner.
I'm sharing with them a new product I got.
Look at the corner of your elbow.
Be gone. No one wants to see your disgusting
Look at the corner of
mess.
your elbow.
Go answer your phone. Your friend's calling you.
No, my computer died.
Plug it in. That's what the cord's for. Duh. Dirt. This canvas is, it feels very, very thin. I mean, this is like, and it's definitely got some kind of a coating, almost like chalky feeling on it. So I'm not exactly sure what that's about. But, yeah. Oh, why did I turn that around? That's not what I needed to do. Alright, so down here we have some more of this lovely black. I really do need to just sit and finish these because I'm really anxious to see how they turn out. Because I've never done any kind of paint by number before. I have bought several kits in the past, but they've always ended up to Goodwill because I get too nervous and I don't do it. And I just send it off to Goodwill after the paint's probably already dried out. Sorry, people, if that's the reality of the situation. But I don't know. It's probably normal. At least I hope it's normal. Do you like talk yourself out of stuff? I sit and I decide, yes, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. And then I go buy the stuff to do it. And then I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. I did that with diamond painting pins. I was going, because I used to do polymer clay. I used to make really cute little like figures and stuff. Nothing like really elaborate, but I would make like little, mainly just where you make balls and teardrops and put them together and create little critters and such. And I made some pretty cute stuff, if I do say so myself. Yeah. So I went and bought a whole kit. Well, I actually ordered it on Amazon because I was trying to find the most colors for the cheapest amount of money. But I bought this whole kit, all these different colors on Amazon, and all these little things that Emily keeps showing you that she's making. Yeah, that's the polymer clay. Because when I got it and then I started like looking around, I was like, there are so many people making diamond painting pens already. Do I really need to oversaturate? Here, plug that in.
No, I can't. I have cat. I have cat in my hand.
Put the cat down. He doesn't like it. Hurry up before the computer dies.
Yes, he does. I'm on it.
I kind of feel like the market is saturated pretty much with diamond painting pins, so I don't think it would do me much good to actually make pins and try to sell them because there's like 20 other people doing it. Yeah, I saw it. I apologize for this child. She's been in rare form. I went over. I don't know what color that was supposed to be. Oh well. No one will know, right? No one will know but me. So as I was saying, I talked myself out of making diamond painting pins. But at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you a package of goodies that my friend Jill sent me. Why do I keep saying Emily drives me crazy when she does that, and I just caught myself doing it like 5 times. But Jill sent me a package with a diamond painting pin in it. She has become completely addicted to these pins. They are acrylic and they are hand turned, which is another craft that just totally blows me away. I love watching videos of people doing wood turning. There's a guy, I think he's in New Zealand. I love watching him, but he quit doing YouTube apparently because he likes to put like little like movie clips and stuff in his videos, and he was getting copyright strikes and all that loveliness. So he said, I'm not going to change what I'm doing, so I'm just not going to do videos anymore, which I think is kind of silly if you ask me. Because if you enjoy doing videos, why give it up just for that one little glitch? I don't know. Anyway, I have a little bit more of the black to do, and as you can see, I'm painting on top of other diamond paintings, which is probably not the best idea. Don't always think these things through 100%. But I do like the consistency of this paint. It's very, very smooth and it flows beautifully. So if I can keep my attention going with painting this, maybe I'll actually finish it. This paint, this is a different kit from the first one I showed you all. It's a different, it was sent to me by someone different. So, and I cannot believe I can't find the link on my phone right now, but that's typical, you know. A lot of times it hides in my phone and I'll get on the computer and it'll be right there, which, explain that one to me, please. Yeah, I don't get it either. The thing that I really don't like about this painting is there are a lot of like really weird, like squiggly, which I'm sure if I was painting this freehand would not be an issue. But I'm finding myself losing some of the other spaces. Well, also it's the brush I'm using too, because this brush is kind of big for some of these smaller little squiggly sections. But I am really, really happy with the consistency of this paint. It goes on nice. It's got beautiful coverage. You can see here that there's not a lot of white. Let's see if I can do this little tiny space with this brush. Oh, I did it. I did it. Woohoo! Look at that. Woohoo! I did it. Oh yeah, look at me. Okay. There's probably more black, but yeah, right there's one. But I'm not even going to try that with this brush. But let's do one of the other colors. See, I'm going to be lazy. I'm not even going to clean my brush yet. Let's find one of the colors that's in the small sections. Let's see how I do with that. So let's see, what number? Number 10 seems to have quite a bit. Number 10 is a beautiful bright yellow, which may or may not show up on camera. We shall see. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Ooh, it's kind of cool looking. All right. Cross your fingers and your toes. Let's see how this goes. Gotta hold my breath. Oh, it's so small. It's like the smallest little comma or an apostrophe. Seriously, it's like that small. Oh, and I did buy a magnifying glass for that other painting, which I have to remember I have. Actually, it's sitting on my diamond painting desk, which at the moment is covered with my huge Victoria Moon painting. So I cannot do anything else at my desk until I am done with that painting. And that is the purpose of it staying on my desk, is to make me finish it before I start something else. So look at me here saying I just need to hurry up and finish that painting, right? See, now this yellow does not cover up the numbers, so I'm globbing it on top of the number because I don't want to be able to see the number underneath this, so that's not a good thing. And I am leaving the paint kind of thick on here because I like that, No, I'm umming and I'm liking. My mother would be cringing if she's listening to this right now. I like having a little bit of texture to this. I like how that looked on the other one when I was playing. So I am leaving like streaks and thicker paint here and there just to add to that hand-painted. Oh, I just saw it. Oh, there was a big giant one. How did I miss that? It's like I was thinking to myself, I just saw the 10. Where did it go? Now there's no 10. Does that happen to you when you're diamond painting? That makes me crazy. I will finish a section and I'll look and look and look and look and look. And I won't see any more of that symbol. And then I put it away and I go do another color, and dang it, if there is another of that symbol that I just looked for. I really don't like it that the paint is not covering up the numbers. What, Emmy? I turned it around, so now it's upside down for you. But I wanted to get over to this side because there's several number 10 sections over here that I wanted to work on. So I just spun the canvas around. Yeah, they should make this, whatever they print these with, it should be with some kind of a water soluble type ink. You know, like they have, don't they have that kind of ink for tailors and seamstresses? Where when it gets wet or you wash it, the ink goes away. That's what this should be. That way when you paint over it, it kind of just becomes part of the paint. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? There's a hole in my paint. That bothers my OCD. That bothers me a lot. I don't like it. See, I said there's a bunch of 10s over here. Now I've lost them again. Okay, this one. Can you see this? This is so small. I really can't tell you how excited I am to like actually do one of these. Because you guys have seen, I've showed you some of my paintings that I've done at that paint night that I go to. And I mean, I'm decent, but that's just a fairly simple painting. And I want to know if my patience will hold up to actually complete this, because it's really intimidating because there's so many and some of them are so small. I'm trying to not focus on that, but as you can tell, it's freaking me out a little bit. And it gets hard to like stay. And I have my smallest brush. I don't think I have a smaller brush than this in my collection. It is shedding on me, which is highly annoying. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? I'm seeing a whole lot of the 20s now. See how that works? It's just like I was saying with the diamond painting. I think your brain gets tired of looking for that specific symbol or number in this case. And you just like start blocking it out until you go on to something else. And then your brain's like, oh, hey, look, that was there, but I hid it from you. Just like mocking you. Let's drive her crazy and hide this and make her go back 10 times with the same symbol. I know you know what I'm talking about. I am not alone with this. I know I'm not alone. All right, I won't bore y'all with watching paint dry or watching paint go on, but I will for sure do like updates as I'm getting there on these, because they are gorgeous images, and I know it's not going to be anywhere as beautiful as the original artist, because I am definitely not that kind of artist. Crafter and artist are completely different things. Some people are both. I am just a crafter, which saying just a crafter, I don't mean it like that. I am a crafter. You hand me a bunch of junk, bunch of supplies, I can probably turn it into something halfway cool. But when it comes to fine art, such as this, it's definitely not my strong suit. Definitely not. But hopefully I will be able to turn it into something that is pleasant to look at. So wish me luck on this. And as soon as I finish this section, I am going to show you the awesome package that Jill sent me. So if you haven't found these pens, maybe I'll get you addicted to them too. Okay, so let's put this away somewhere where a cat won't walk on it. Ugh. Okay, there we go. This here, this. Hello again. Okay, this needs to go somewhere. Like, that should be safe. Okay. All right, so this is the pin. Look at how amazing this is. It is acrylic, like I said. It is hand turned, so she gets a rectangle or a tube. I'm not sure what her blanks start out as. And she puts them on a lathe, and it spins super, super fast, and she uses a chisel, which I'm assuming that's how you still do turning with acrylic. And then she polishes them. They're so cool. And you know what? They're really comfortable, and they're just the right thickness so my hands don't get cramped. And as you can see, there is a multi-placer on one end, and I actually swapped this out. I broke the tip. Have you ever done that? The standard metal tips. The canvas, my Victoria Moon canvas that I'm working on, the glue is super, super sticky, and the drills do not slide very well. So as, you know, my hand will shake or something, I'll put it down in the wrong place. I'll need to like push the drill. And I was doing that so much that I actually snapped the plastic from the metal tip, like separated it. So I put one of my new plastic tips in, and I've been using it. So it works just as well. And you can see I am using, this is the 4 drill placer here. But I love it. It's so nice. And it's got the finger dents on both ends. So you don't have one side that's more comfortable than the other. They are equally perfect. Love them. Those come from BFF Pens. She is on Facebook and on Etsy. So I will put a link to her as well in the description box. Now these were new to me. I had no idea that there were different colors of wax. Now I knew there was pink. We all know there's pink, right? And I knew there was blue because I had seen that on other videos. But Jill sent me clear and purple in adorable little containers. And she sent me some super pointy tweezers. I have the flat-tipped ones, ow, that I got from Tina. These are very sharp. But Jill sent me those, and they are super, super pointy and nice and strong. She sent me a boatload of the thin multi-placers, which, again, I had no idea there was a difference. So the thing with these, instead of it being a 3-placer, it's a 4-placer. Instead of it being a 6-placer, it's a 7-placer. And instead of it being an 8-placer, It's a 9 placer. And these are supposed to have numbers on them. Hang on. Before I end up losing half of them in the floor. I thought she said there were numbers on here, but maybe this is one that doesn't have numbers. Anyway, so she sent me these amazing, oh, and then she sent me blue wax too.
Hi.
So, Emily.
There's still glue on my face.
Child, I'm not amused.
I might have watered down washable paint all over the counter.
So if you don't know who I'm talking about, Jill is Diamond Painting with Boots.
Hi.
Check her out on eBay. She is my admin on my Facebook group, and she is super knowledgeable when it comes to the different types of adhesive, the different types of tips. I mean, you have any questions, you ask, and I'm telling you, Jill will have the answer. She also can find just about any diamond painting that you're looking for. I'm telling you, she's got like some kind of magic powers or something. I don't know. So that's it for today.
Yeah.
I hope you will subscribe.
Maybe not,
And
because it's
check out the links in the description box to get your own paint with numbers. And I would love it if you would tell me that you got them and show me your progress too. All right? I'll see you real soon.